England against Wales.
This is my time to come up and my time to shine. Everyone's going to be giving it their all. It's going to be loads of leather flying in there. And the sweet science of boxing. Not going to stand and brawl with someone. I'm just going to be in and out. I'll be taking a trophy to 32 grand.
This is just going to be a tear-up from first bell to the last. I got a good knockout ratio. I think I got 13 knockouts in 25 wins, and 9 have come inside 3 rounds. People can write me off at the peril. I don't think that's ever happened in a prize fighter. 3 wins all by knockout, so I like to make records and break records.
Nice way to start the evening. Michael Grant, unbeaten fighter from North London, against Jason Cook, former European lightweight champion. There's Michael Grant, only undefeated fighter in this competition. 7-4 he is with the bookies. Cook 5-4 shot. So Grant just the narrow favourite there, 7-4 on. Don't forget, you can catch the action high definition, Sky Sports HD1, that's channel 408. Your commentary team, Adam Smith and Glenn McCrory. But first, our MC, John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, the waiting is over. Welcome to the National Hall here in Olympia, West London. Barry Hearn for Matchroom Sport proudly presents the PartyCasino.com Prize Fighter Series in the light welterweight division, in association with myprotein.co.uk and Lonsdale, and live and exclusive on Sky Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prize Fighter. All the officials appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control. The General Secretary, Robert Smith, at a ringside. Our scoring officials throughout the evening are Phil Edwards of Preston, Mark Green of Romford, Victor Lachlan of Paisley. And our referee for quarterfinal number 1 is Mr. Ian John Lewis of Gillingham. They are the officials. These are the prize fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, prize fight of the light welterweights, quarterfinal number 1. Introducing to you, firstly, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks trimmed with silver and green. Weighing in, 10 stone, 1 pound, 12 ounces, 27 fight record, 25 wins, 13 inside the scheduled distance, and 2 defeats. He's the former European lightweight champion and the former IBO lightweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Maesteg, Wales, Jason the Power Cook. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the multicolored trunks, weighing in at 10 stone, 1 pound, 1 ounce. 13 fight record, 12 inside the scheduled distance. 1 KO, 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, he is undefeated and the former ABA champion. Would you please welcome, from Tottenham, North London, Michael Spicy Grant. Timekeeper bell is Nick White. The referee in charge of the action is Mr. Ian John Lewis. This is 3 3-minute rounds.
Boxers, I am the referee. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads and kick them punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
A warm welcome to the light welterweights. This prize fighter tournament really gathering momentum now. We kick off tonight with a fascinating clash of styles as North London slickster Michael Grant tackles the veteran Welsh banger Jason Cook, who's given us so many career highlights through the years. But what's left at this late stage? Perfect blend though here, Glenn, to get things started.
Yep. two good fighters and a good blend of styles. Boxer versus puncher. Looks like Jason Cook will be looking to let some of his big punches go.
Cook, the former European champion at lightweight, who walked away retired because of injuries and out for almost 4 years.
You just wonder if that inactivity will hurt him here, where he's got to be quick, he's got to get the punches off, just hanging around a little bit early on here.
Right hand from Cook, trying to hold the middle of the ring. Grant will be looking for some slick skills, but he's got to beware that big left hook. Does have power, the Welshman. 9 wins inside 3 rounds and a right hand, and Grant nearly went there. In the very first round he's bundled down, but his legs are shaky and he is in trouble.
Yeah, he was certainly hurt there. A right hand, a quick punch there from Cook. The reflexes not too bad, are they?
They say the last thing a fighter loses is his punch. Has been down before, Michael Grant, but hasn't lost in his 13 professional fights. This a big step up, though.
Well, the problem for Grant is he's falling short with his jab, so he's allowing Cook just to come through that.
It's another right hand. And the action begins at a red-hot pace.
And it's Cook who's landing with the better punches.
Smiling, Jason Cook, he's really fired himself up. Taken 9 weeks off work to prepare for prize fighter.
Grant throwing that jab, not a lot in it, but he's bringing it back very low, and that's where Cook is seeing the gap in the defense and letting that right hand go.
They're just too open. Michael Grant, late money for him today. But this big leap up against one of the best domestic fighters of the last decade, I'd say, in Jason Cook.
Yeah, when Cook is managing to land with single punches, he's not even throwing combinations, he's looking for the big shot and he's landing with them.
There's blood, and it's a bad cut for Michael Grant by the left eye. Will that hold up? Dramatic first round of the first quarter-final. Well, they've got Britain's best gutsman in there, probably, Mick Williamson, but that looked bad, and it was a nasty start too for Grant.
Yeah, he was just trying to have a look at Cook. Didn't really commit himself with his own jab, and he was carrying that left hand very low, and now he's in a bit of trouble with a cut and having took some good punches. Excellent quick right hand. The reflexes that maybe worried about a little bit with inactivity certainly haven't hindered Jason Cook.
10 seconds.
There's a clash of heads there. You just see coming a little bit
seconds out.
Low,
Round
certainly
2.
accidental, nothing intentional there. The heads just coming together.
Well, it couldn't have been a worse start for Michael Grant from Tottenham in fight number 14. Jason Cook in his 28th outing, really loading up with the big hooks, and the cut's already open of Michael Grant. There's 2 standbys, 2 reserves backstage waiting, and they'll be thrown in if a fighter wins and can't continue. Peter McDonough and Johnny Rocco.
There's also blood on the head of Cook, who's got a cut where the heads clashed.
Yeah, just on the forehead, maybe out of the danger area, but that looks fairly deep as well. Right hand from Cook, and the blood gushing from the left eye of Grant.
Well, the mistake Grant's making here is he's not landing that jab.
Ian John Lewis says timeout. They're going to have a look at the eye with the doctor, and this could be bad moments for Grant. Mick Williamson says he can stop it. Can he, Glenn? Will that hold up for the night?
Well, that's a big ask right through the night. Should he be successful here? But at the moment, he just needs to concentrate on getting some points and trying to win this fight.
Cutsman Benny King worked his magic the night we had the lightweights in Scotland. There were cuts then. Big left hooks from Jason Cook to the body.
So far, Grant not finding any answers. Remember, he's not a puncher, only one inside scheduled win, so he's gonna have to work, he's gonna have to throw punches.
A former amateur champion. That's been the criticism of Grant so far through the pros. Hasn't adapted quite well enough, but that's better with the long left. Trying to frustrate Cook, who wants a tear-up, much to the delight of the 150 fans who've come up from Wales to support him.
Well, Grant knows what he's got to do. He's trying to pick it up, but he was missing with punches. A little better with the jab, but the eye looks bad. Mick Williamson normally manages to rescue fighters, but it's not looking good.
And it's as though Grant knows it. He's elected to trade a touch in this second two. That's Cook's game, his territory. Just roughing up Michael Grant, using his experience through the years. Good left to the body and one back from Grant. Both fighters were so fit, Glenn, with the way, and they look terrific.
Yep, both very fit. Cook sort of fight.
Nice good press. Nice good press. Nice relax up for the nice good. That's better, man. Don't shake him. Keep still.
That very nasty slash. And there are Johnny Rocco on the left-hand side, Peter McDonough on the right. They've whipped themselves into shape as well. And if one of them scored, it will be the toss of a coin. It hasn't happened yet in Prize Fighter, but could it tonight?
Well, it is possible. Both of them cut in this one. He tried to pick it up a little bit more in the second round. Michael Grant landed with a few jabs, but not sure he did enough.
This is it, next round, son. Everything you've got, you don't know, Jason.
Seconds out, third and last round.
Tasty opener for you. Surprise fight of the light welterweights, the Welsh colours and the tattoos on the back of Jason Cook. Remember him from yesteryear? He's back and wants to be back with a bang. Surely in front here against Michael Grant, who was shaken in the first and cut badly too.
Well, Grant knows he's got to throw more punches. He's come out here with a little more intent, but he's still missing with punches.
Well, bundles Cook over. And Ian John Lewis sorts it out. They are such quick fights. There's so much energy and enthusiasm that both have to put in a short space of time.
Yeah, that's the difference. And, you know, you can't really measure the form book because it's over 3 rounds. And they haven't been used to this for a long time.
And they are energy-sapping bouts as well. Nice right there from Michael Grant, trying to pick his punches.
Cook comes forward but misses in that exchange. Quite a few of the punches have not landed, certainly in this session.
Told to keep them up there. Certainly you see the youth and freshness of Michael Grant, calls himself Spice. But is the old fox going to force and almost wrestle his way through?
Well, Grant's definitely got skills, but he's just not landing with enough punches. Little quick right hand, managing to land there. Certainly in this round, Cook not having a lot of success either.
Yeah, the eyes got worse again. I think even if Grant was to win this, his tournament would be over. And Ian John Lewis says it is now. Jason Cook books his place in the semi-final. Sad for Michael Grant, his first professional defeat because of the damage to the eye. But did Cook deserve it anyway?
Well, he was doing slightly better for me. He's obviously very upset that it's happened with an eye clash, and that is a shame. But he just seemed to have more experience, Jason Cook.
A bitter disappointment after all the training, that his hopes and dreams of winning prizefighter end so cruelly. And there are tears. He's a lovely guy, Michael Grant, and he'll come again. But it is over, and that's the harsh reality of prizefighter.
Yeah, well, he's also got a cut on the left side of his forehead. Jason Cook to contend with.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Nick White recorded a time of 2 minutes and 12 seconds of the third and final round. Referee Mr. Ian John Lewis has stopped the contest. Grant has sustained a cut. Therefore, your winner and through to semi-final number 1, Jason "The Power" Cook.
Johnny, you have to feel sorry for Michael Grant in that situation. In tears, and it shows how much this competition means to these fighters.
That's right, came through a rough start, dug in, and he matured as the fight went through, and I just feel for him, you look at the expression on his face, absolutely gutted, because he knows how hard he worked for this.
It was developing to a really close fight. I'd say over the 2.5 rounds we saw, Cook had the most success, and I wouldn't say it wasn't a deserving winner. He was looking for the one puncher a little bit too much after the first round, and you know, Grant was starting to box his way clear. But it was a really good fight to start the night.
Let's hear how Jason Cook's feeling after that, talking to Ed Robinson.
Well, Jason, how happy are you with your first win in prizefighter?
I'm happy with the win, Ed, but I'm disappointed with the performance, really. You know, you're a slick lad, Michael, and I should have boxed a bit more. I got a lovely jab, but I chose not to use it there because of his speed. I thought I just got to try to cut him down and throw some big shots. He worked the first round. I think I dropped in the first round and Ian classed as a slip. He said I pushed him over, but I'm happy with it. I'm through and that's it.
You picked up a cut yourself on your forehead. Is that a worry?
No, it's not a worry. It's a little cut, that's all. And Ian Johnston, Jumbo, he'll sort out now when we get back to the changing room. Is a little graze as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing.
Will you win this tournament?
I got the firepower to win this tournament, Ed. Just wait now until 11 o'clock and hopefully it'll be all right.
We look forward to it.
One